power of belief. This is a power that, when obtained, can help you achieve your goals. And everyone has dreams and goals that they want to achieve. But no one strives for them because they're scared of what others think. But when you harness this power of belief, when you believe in yourself, you're going to make it 10 times easier for you to actually start to achieve them. Every day, your mind tells you why you can't do a certain thing. Let's say you want to build muscle. Let's say you want to start eating clean. Whatever goals, whatever dreams you have, your mind tells you that you can't do it. Your mind tells you that you're not capable of it. You develop imposter syndrome. Now, when you start to believe in yourself, this all changes. You finally start to realize that your brain has been telling you lies for as long as you can remember. When you believe in yourself, that's when you can finally think clearly and obtain what you want faster. You need to believe in yourself before you even expect anyone else to believe in you. Whatever it is you're doing, you can't expect someone to trust that you're going to achieve. Let's say you're telling someone something, and honestly, you shouldn't even be telling anyone your goals. Well, let's just say you told someone something and they said, I don't think you could do that. I mean, you can't expect them to believe in you when you don't even believe in yourself most of the time. You can't expect to achieve anything without the power of belief. Now, if you have two fighters, you have one fighter who is better than the other, but this fighter lacks belief, and the other one believes in himself. The guy who's worse, even though he's worse than the other fighter, because he believes in himself, is going to destroy the other guy. That's how much the power of belief matters. I'm telling you guys, it's seriously something that when you obtain, you're just going to break that plateau that's been holding you back. It's going to break the chains off of you. So what really is believing in yourself? Believing in yourself is basically knowing full-heartedly that whatever you set out to do, you will accomplish, no matter what it is. You should not have the word impossible in your vocabulary. You should believe that you can do anything. Obviously, I'm not saying you could believe that you could fly and then you end up flying. I'm saying that you could achieve your goals. If someone else has achieved the goal that you want to achieve, then it's achievable for you to do it. There's no difference. We're all humans at the end of it. So if you see someone that is where you want to be, you should develop the mindset that you could end up there as well. There's nothing else that makes him powerful over you. There's nothing else that makes him different from you. We're all human. So if he could do it, you could do it as well. Now, your parents are going to ask you to follow their dreams. And most of the time, people do this. They follow what other people tell them to do because they don't believe in themselves. They don't believe that they can achieve their dream life. They don't believe that they could obtain any of their goals. So what do? They follow other people's goals. They let other people control them. Do you really want to wake up at times you don't want to because of this one job that you have? Do you want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life? And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. Honestly, if there's like a passion that you have for anything, whether that's engineering, being a doctor, if you truly love it, I think you should seriously go down that route. But if you don't like any of that stuff and you're kind of being forced to do it, I don't think it's smart to just follow the dreams of others. If your parents are telling you to be a doctor, but you know deep down that you would never want to become a doctor, why would you go down that route? It makes no sense. You're going to be miserable for the rest of your life. Sure, you're going to have money. I mean, at this point, doctors don't even make that much money, but let's just say you're going to have above average income, but you're going to be working 12-hour shifts where you despise your life. You're going to have a mansion where you spend only 8 hours and the rest of the time is at work, thinking about work, whatever it has to do with work. So you need to believe that you could obtain your dream life. You need to believe that you could set out, you could do whatever you could do whatever comes to your mind. You shouldn't be focused on what other people have planned for you, but you need to start to focus on what you should plan for your future. At the end of the day, you only have yourself. No one's going to come and hold your hand. No one's going to guide you to your end destination. And it's good to trust in God because God really does help. And it's good to have friends that help you on the journey. But what I'm trying to stress is that no one is going to truly give you the results that you want. You have to work hard for it. You have to grind every single day. And the way to do this is to believe in yourself and work towards it. Because if you don't believe in yourself, it doesn't matter how hard you work. It doesn't matter because if you don't believe in yourself, you're not going to achieve anything. And there's a quote I really like. The guy who thinks he can and the guy who thinks he can't are both usually right, by Henry Ford. I like this quote a lot because this quote really shows you that the power of what you think about a situation really comes to your reality. Let me give you an example of what believing in yourself looks like. Let's say you're stuck in a dark tunnel, which represents a dark time in your life, just for an example. Now, imagine that at the end of this tunnel, there's a light. Now, some people, they don't believe that they could go to the light. So what do? They just stay in the dark. They stay in the dark tunnel. But that one person who believes, he takes one step forward, even though he's in the darkness. He takes one step forward with the belief that there's light at the end of the tunnel and the belief that he could do it. So he takes one step forward every day until he reaches the light. Now, this guy is in the light now, and the guy who never believed in himself, the guy who never believed that he could walk through this tunnel in the dark, is stuck in the dark. This is the importance of having a goal that drives you forward and believing full heartedly that you could do it. Imagine someone who doesn't have any goals. He's just going to stay in the same spot. He's not going to believe in himself. He's just going to be staying average. But the guy who has a goal and the guy who knows he could achieve this goal, he's going to be moving up. He's going to be moving towards his dream reality every single day. I'm not trying to say that all you need to do is believe in yourself and you'll achieve anything. Now, this is true to an extent, but you have to put in the work. The grind isn't comfortable, and this is why many people don't achieve what they want, whether that's a dream body, whether that's money, whatever it is in life. The reason why is because the grind is actually hard, and you have to put in many silent hours before you see results. And the people who want greatness, they don't do this because they just want something easy. They've learned to have instant gratification. They've learned to get things right away. They don't want to put in the work for their future. And this is how I was when I first started my self-improvement journey. I wanted things right away. I wanted my dream body right away. I didn't realize that it takes time to build these things up. It takes time to actually achieve your goals. You shouldn't expect to achieve them right away, but if you believe in yourself, you will make it faster to achieve these goals. You have to start to think positively. You can't have this negative voice constantly in your head telling you can't do it. And there is two voices in your head. There is a positive voice and a negative voice. I'm not joking when I say this, but you control who speaks to you. So you have to stop letting this negative voice tell you can't do it. You have to change that with I can. Even I know that sounds cliche. I know it sounds small, but this tiny change really just opens your mind to what is actually achievable for you. So let's say you have goals right now and you haven't been seeing much progress. Change your thoughts from that negative thinking, turn it positive. Tell yourself you can do it. And it'll just make it so much easier for you. Everyone has so much potential in life, but no one wants to unlock it. And the reason why is because it is difficult. It is difficult to believe in yourself. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, believing in yourself is really hard because when you see everyone average around you, you just kind of become this average thinking person. But when you think big, when you look at successful people and think to yourself, how can I be like them? How can I achieve greatness like them? Everyone is scared to do this. Everyone thinks that they can't. But if you're different, if you think that you can, if you full-heartedly believe, you have this fire burning inside of you and you know that you could do whatever you set out to do, then you will actually accomplish that. So I just want to stress the importance of the power of belief. I know this whole video might have sounded cringe to you, but it seriously works. And the reason why I have so much passion talking about this is because I know that believing in yourself, when no one else believes in you, when everyone's hating on you, that is what you need to accomplish anything that your mind thinks of. That is all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. See you.